Hello everyone, Delightful Dolls here. Quickly before I get started, the weekly shoutout goes to Alicia Vlogs. Thank you so much for requesting this video idea. You are the one who inspired me to make today's video. And remember, if you'd like a shoutout, all you have to do is comment something nice in my videos. So today I'm basically going to be showing you guys how I make my backgrounds for my YouTube videos. So stay tuned to figure out how I do it. So for my main filming backgrounds, I like to buy these posters from the dollar store, and for me, I could get 2 for $1, which is a great deal. They're really cheap and they're perfect for filming with. I like buying white backgrounds, but eventually they do get a little bit dirty, as you can see here. And once they do get a little messed up or a little bit ruined, I like to decorate them to kind of cover up those mistakes. As you can see here, for example, on this one, I used washi tape to cover it. Unfortunately, though, I did run out of washi tape, so that's why you probably won't see this background in any of my future videos, because I did run out of washi tape. But if you guys have enough washi tape, I think it would make a really nice background. Also, another thing I like to do to update my backgrounds is use some acrylic paint. As you can see here, I just use some different color acrylic paint to make big dots all over the background. And it's a really nice way to customize your backgrounds as well. Of course, at the dollar store, you can find a whole bunch of different selections of poster boards too. I just use some pink, blue, yellow, and then a little bit of purple as well, dots all over this background. And then I actually went in with some nail polish that kind of coordinated with the colors over top. This definitely did use quite a lot of nail polish, but I think it was worth it. And also, I do want to mention, if you're going to be using nail polish, make sure you do it in a well-ventilated area, because after time it will start to get pretty smelly. Another type of background that you've probably seen in some of my videos already is like splattering paint on backgrounds. As you can see, I just took some blue, yellow, and pink, just splattered it all over. It kind of looks like a really cool abstract background. I really like it. So for filming, I usually just use these backgrounds for filming with. And I also do have 2 green posters that I also got from the dollar store, and I like to use these as green screens. You can just film whatever you're filming in front of the green screen, and make sure that that object does not have any green on it. And I like to use the app Do Ink Green Screening. It is a really good app. It's only like $1 or $2, I think. So basically, once you go under the app, you can create different projects for green screening by pressing the plus in the top right corner. Then you can either pick out a video or an image you want to turn into the green screen. As you can see, I picked out an image that I just recently took of Emily. And then you can edit it and make it perfect. And then you can also put in a background. And then you can just kind of edit everything and make it exactly like how you want it. I find this app really helpful. You can edit things, erase things. This is also an app I like to use for thumbnails as well. You guys might have noticed I'm doing that pretty often too. Also, you don't need to use a green background. If you want, you could use any color background, because this app works with any color. Just make sure your doll isn't wearing, or whatever you're filming doesn't have that color on it. And then you can also move around the image and then save it as a video or an image. To make some of my digital backgrounds, I like to use an iPad Pro and an Apple Pencil using the app Procreate, and it's a really easy way to make some really pretty backgrounds. And they already have a whole bunch of different brush options underneath the app for a whole bunch of abstract looks and cool backgrounds. And you guys might already notice this one. This is one I've been using pretty often. I really like this background. So yeah, as you can see, it's really simple to make any type of background. And if you want, I also sometimes like to print out the digital backgrounds that I make. This is a donut inspired background that I made, inspired by scrapbook paper I saw from Michaels. And I just printed it out on a printer, and I think it's really good, especially if you're gonna be filming things up close. And of course, you can always just draw your own backgrounds with felts as well. And then for filming my dolls, I like to use realistic backgrounds as well. As you can see, these are actual buildings and things that I have made to make really kind of realistic backgrounds. As you can see, this is like a backyard I also made. And I do think that Alicia Vlog's main request when she was talking about how I make my backgrounds was particularly this background that I used in a Schleich stop motion video. So for this background, I'll just kind of name a couple things that I used. I used some sticks, some moss to make the trees. I used a rolled up piece of paper, a hot glue gun, like little details on the log, painted it, and then just kind of cut out designs, made it look more like a log. I also used artificial grass and all rocks from wherever, and then painted and also just grabbed some backgrounds from a magazine. And then this little river here was just a piece of blue paper and then like a Ziploc bag that I glued on top. So you can easily get creative with your backgrounds, and yeah, I'm really happy with how this background turned out, and this is, I'm pretty sure, the one that she wanted to know most about. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully it helped you, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!